camera, the angle I got is a little, or the way I set up the tripod, it's a little sketch, or it's not very, it doesn't seem very secure. So, I'm sorry, I lost train of thought. Like I said, it was a tripod. The way it's set up, it doesn't seem like it's very stable. So, I really don't know how the professionals like Sam do it, but I got it like this. You see me a little bit better? Alright, there we go. So if it moves, I'm sorry. It's gonna probably make some stupid noise, and you'll probably not watch this, so sorry, but this is what you get. This is the best I can do right now. It's almost 10 o'clock in the PM, and we're gonna go hit some legs. Legs are on the agenda. I don't know. We start off with squat. I don't know the weight we're gonna aim for. I'm not a very big guy. Well, I'm probably fat. I feel like I'm fat as shit, so you could say I'm big, but like not like yoked. So I try to put up decent weight, you know, for as much as I can hold. So we'll see. I don't know if I want to go heavy or if I want to go just go for, excuse me, almost barfed. I don't know if I want to go for reps. Yeah, camera sliding. Damn it. I'm all over the place. I don't know if I want to go for reps or for like a max type of deal. So we'll see. See how warming up feels. Slowly climbing up. See if we want to go straight to max or like working set, things along those lines. But we'll see. So the goal for this little excursion you and I are about to go through is for me to film this and hopefully not ruin the footage, because first of all, I've been slacking a little bit with trying to get out videos and stuff like that, just personal stuff, whatever. It's not an excuse, but I put this on a back burner for a second. So the last video I tried doing, of course, was a leg day, but about halfway through taping everything, the mic just went dead. So when I try to edit everything, about halfway through, just see me ranting, just talking, see my mouth move, but there's no sound, just sound of the gym, and I look completely stupid, honestly, and I was pretty pissed when it happened. Because what happened is, like, in between, I went from squats to leg extension, or it was hamstrings, whatever, and in between that, I went to the locker room, and that's when I, like, paused the videoing and stuff, and I took the, you know, Bluetooth out, so that's probably what disconnected everything, and, of course, I didn't think of it, because I'm not the brightest. I didn't check to see if it was still connected properly, do any tests, none of that, because, like, why would I think that, you know? Like, I'm just a silly little putz. It would never think to do something smart and check. So, yeah, that, about half the video I had didn't have any sound, and I was explaining some good shit, too, you know? Like, I was explaining how the muscles were being worked, you know, what it was doing, how to properly do the technique. You know, I thought I was doing a good job. I felt kind of proud of myself. And sat there, and you just see my mouth moving. So no one knew what I said. So we're going to try this time to get everything documented and give out some good content. We'll go from there. So that is the plan. But like I said, we're going to do legs. Start with squats. People like doing for leg days. I've done a whole bunch of different variations. Like about like 2 years ago, my leg days would consist of like 10 different workouts, and there'd be so many sets, and I think, you know, I'd have a good workout because I'm just exhausting the legs, you know, hitting hams, quads, calves, the whole 9 yards, you know. So as I've experienced, and gotten a little more experience with my picking up circles and lifting and everything, is that it's not so much the volume, even though with legs it tends to be a little bit more volume. It's not so much that, but more intensity. And I kind of get in the same, getting the same results with less volume. I wanted to say like less work, but you know what I mean. Because like you don't want to do less work, but you want the same. Just bump up the intensity, lower the sets. Basically, is what I've been doing, and I get pretty good pumps still. I still have chicken calves, but that's something just got to work on. But I think it's been working. Lately for my workouts, I've just been going hard as fuck. Doing like short 45-minute hour workouts, just cranking them out, getting a pump, and leaving. And so far, it's been pretty enjoyable. The pumps have been sick, been feeling good. So hopefully we can do that tonight and just squeeze the shit out of everything and get some blood flowing and go from there. And we'll see. And the thing with like leg day for me is like I can never like see a pump. Like that's, I don't know, like because I have a lot of body fat, so I don't have I'm not very vascular like in the legs or anything like that. So if I get a pump with the legs, like quads predominantly, all the blood rushes there, but it just like they just fill, so it looks like they're swollen, so like if I try to like flex them or like pose, it just looks like a big meaty quad, and that's not really the most appealing thing to show, so it's kind of like a little stinky, but it feels really good, but like it just doesn't translate on the camera, so yeah, that's my problem. And hamstrings, I have a hard time trying to like pose for those. It's kind of, it's hard. It's a hard muscle. It's not like, I don't feel like my hamstrings are lacking. They're probably less developed than the quads, but it's just a hard muscle to kind of like emphasize, as far as like flexing and trying to pose. Like you can obviously flex them during like hamstring curls, stuff like that, but as far as like showing them off, it's kind of hard. So that's just a little frustration I have with hitting legs. But the best I can do tonight is just profusely hit the shit out of my hamstrings and quads, and then go from there. And like I said, as long as I feel good, I feel like the blood, and I feel like pumped up, that's all that really matters, Like obviously you want to look good, but I think feeling good is the best part, So I would admire that a little bit more at this time. Like I said, for like with workouts, as far as like dwindling down the sets and doing more intensity, like I said, it's benefited me. I'm still pushing heavy weight, and that's like the whole like part of like hypertrophy is like you want to get stronger, so we got to push heavier weight, and I'm trying to exhaust myself at the same time, and then that way, that's how you make progress, and then towards the end, if I start getting fatigued, you just drop set and go lower and just crank them out, and then I still feels good. Like lately, the arm pumps I've been having, I mean, they feel insane. It's like, and then I still feel them like after a day or two. It's just like something. It's like that's if you're getting bored or you feel like you're not getting as good as a workout, just try switching it up. And you don't have to like what I was a victim of this is looking up what's the best arm workout, or like look up Chris Bumstead's workout and like tick for tack try to like do the exact same thing. I mean, first of all, like these guys that like are doing like all these special like workouts, they're specialized for them. First of all, that's why it's their workout, you know, or like specialized. I keep saying that word, sorry. You know, that's why it's their particular workout. Because them. Let alone the fact they're fucking juiced to the fucking tits, and obviously, you know, the workout's gonna be better regardless. But like, what works for them is best for them. So like, why would that not apply to you too? So like, find what you like in the gym. Like, say you like doing spider curls the best. Like, you feel the best there. Do those as like your, you know, a predominant workout for you when you hit biceps. You know, so are some workouts better than others? Scientifically, yeah. But also, you want to like feel good doing the workout. Like, if you say like for triceps, you like don't like dips. I mean, you don't have to do them. No one's forcing you to. You know, so don't do it. Do what you like, but make sure you're getting the most out of that workout. And that's the best you can do. Is do what's most enjoyable, but also beneficial at the same time for you. It doesn't have to be the most beneficial or like the most optimal, because, you know, everyone fucking salivates over that. Oh, optimal. Okay, but like, don't be a jabroni and copy everyone else either. Do what you want. You can be influenced. Everyone fucking does that. You're influenced to how, like, dude, you can be influenced on how to piss. You know, like, it just, you see something and you want to imitate. That's human nature. But that's, you know, you want to figure out what is special to you, what works best, and go from there. You know, pretty simple. That's how I see it. So, but you don't have to listen to me, because like, I'm sitting here in a car just talking to a camera. So obviously I'm not a scientist, you know. So take it or leave it. But I'm at the gym now. I took a scoop of pre-workout before I started rolling, so buzzing a little bit, but we're gonna get in there, do some mobility, get the knees loose, oil up the joints, and I will meet you at the squat rack, most likely, assuming I don't have to wait forever. You're in the camera, bro. No. That was easy. I think it's working. That was easy. It's working. Fuck. It felt good, but I don't know how good it's gonna feel with that. What's 445. That's a big jump. Watch me not even get out of the hole in this. Watch I go down and I just fucking. What if I die? What if Dude, that bar was too low. That kind of scared me. My neck hurts. I gotta explain what I'm doing. So, should I do quad extension? Or should I go straight to hamstrings? So I'll hit RDL. Yeah, straps help. Don't be afraid to use straps because they help with grip. And like, I mean, if you're lifting, you want better grip, obviously. And like, the more weight you do, as long as you're doing the correct form and everything, you shouldn't worry about what you look like wearing straps. So the whole purpose of them is to help you, so why would you not use them? Probably. Dude, this thing, So I'll keep switching the camera so you see a different angle, but with these, like when you go down, I try to focus on hinging the hips back and keeping the legs like at almost 90 degrees, but I bend them a little bit to help with like the hinging back. So it's almost like you're trying to sit, like your butt's trying to sit, but you want to stay like parallel to going down, if that makes sense. I don't know, it's just easier to see it instead of explaining it. Alright, that's all I got for RDLs. We're gonna head over to the quad extension and just spam those for a pretty fair amount. I'm pretty happy with how I squatted. I didn't think I was gonna get anywhere near that. I didn't film the warm-up and everything, but everything felt really good. And I was getting really low too, which was nice. Because sometimes that's sacrificed to like try to get bigger weight, but I went for what I'm used to pretty low on most of the what's it called, out of the hole, so it was pretty good. These are such a great workout, but I just feel like I get so fatigued by them so easily. I don't like it. I don't know what it is about it. Well, I could probably figure it out, but I'm not really in the mindset to dissect that part right now. I'm just trying to focus on breathing. But they're pretty good. I like them. Really squeeze at the top and at the bottom too. Because when you're at the bottom, like, it's like the quad is really stretching at that point. It's kind of the same with the sissy squat too, because you're getting like the whole stretch at the bottom, which is nice. For all you wondering, knee sleeves like help with like comfortability, because sometimes after squatting my knees will feel a little rough. The only downside is these smell like fucking shit. I mean, it doesn't matter if I wear them for 5 minutes or 50 minutes, they smell the worst. And I wash them every time too, so that's the issue I'm seeing. Like, can't you cut me some slack here? But Leg extensions have been completed. They fucking burn, so I do hamstrings now, and then probably finish with calves, and we'll go from there. I like these better than the lying hamstring curls, because with those I feel like I'm moving too much, or I feel more than just the hamstrings. Like with these, I can feel just the hamstrings really well, but for lying, I feel like I'm mostly like, I don't know, because you're focused on like hugging this part, but then like I have trouble like keeping my like pelvis like on the seat. So like when I try to pull, like I'm almost like using like my hips as well, and like maybe a little bit of like lower back. I don't know the details on that, but like it just feels like I'm moving too much to try to get like to the target muscle. There's just less focus on it. But all right, one more. Alright, that's it on hamstrings. They're fucking toast. I'm gonna finish with some calves, maybe some sissy squats if I'm feeling it, and then might check the pump out. I don't know. I might not be confident enough for that, but we'll see. Not really, okay. Like I said in the car ride, they're just meaty, so there's not gonna be much definition. Let's try. It's impossible to flex hamstrings. I just don't know. But I pulled the knee sleeves down and I almost fucking passed out. Because they smell like fucking skungus. They're bad, dude. And I wash them every time. But I just smell like shit, bro. But Good pump. Decent, I would say. I'm happy with how I squatted today. Don't mind the tan line from golf. But yeah. Yes, sir. I'll get better at posing, don't worry. But I'm just gonna hit the sauna for like 15, 20 minutes and then go home. But I think that's pretty much it. I might talk in the car, but as far as in here, that's a wrap.